Well, g'day guys and good morning. It's been cracking weather here, lovely autumn. Perfect camping weather. But we're not camping. So, it's rock picker time. Now this has been a fair bit of phone calls and time and mucking around in the making, so it's been like maybe 3 months in the making. Or actually it's been over a year. We've been trying to source a new screen. That's the bit that goes in here and sieves the dirt out as the tines come up. The old one was a very second hand. They're no longer getting parts in for these, which is convenient. So I thought, well, we went to the local fellas in at Bedengi. I've come up with a design to make our own cage, basically. So it's been lots of back and forwards, but I think we got there. So this is our pallet of stuff. So what we got is, oh, that's our top bit. That's our bottom bit. That's our cutting edge. And then we got them to make up they've got a water cutter. So they've made up all our ribs. So we're going to stick them that way. And then that should give us a bit more strength, I'm hoping. The other ones were just round bar, which will probably clean better. These could have a bit of an issue with cleaning, but they'll last a lot longer. I don't really want to be in there doing this again. And the other thing is we've run, I think it's 450 bids, so it's the good stuff. So yeah, we'll endeavour to piece this all together. These are the lugs we cut off the old one. I'm just going to reuse them. They're the locating lugs. I'm just going to clean up that face. And then yeah, we're going to see how we go, guys. So it could either be a disaster or a good thing. We'll just have to see. Rightio guys, we've been progressing. Riley's been buffing it up. They give us these special flappy wheels. That's good for getting rid of all the rubbish on the bisalloy. Apparently really important to have it clean. So I've just tacked up the perimeter there, got it square, and now we're going to try and sit it up in there and make sure it's going to sit good. And then once that's done, we'll weld those side lugs on in place. So yeah, that's the plan. Righto guys, we've got a dragged in of sorts. So we've just got I'll just have to cut a little bit off the corner there for that bit, and we'll lift that cutting edge up to those latch lugs. Originally it had bolts in here, you just bolt it up, but I'm thinking I'm just going to just weld it, and then that way we cut it out when we want. So we'll just get into lifting it up now. We just tacked the lugs in down there that locate it on the outside. I think we're ready to pull it out, so if you jump down the front there, Riley, it'll just drop onto that bit of wood, but that'll be alright. I'll hold the back here. It's all got a little bit of weight about it. So with Biz, it's pretty important you heat her up. Apparently the hotter the better. So we'll see how warm we can get it within reason. I don't think I want it going red, but just get as warm, and then the wire brush will, every weld we do, we'll just slightly knock the slag off, I suppose, or the impurities. Yeah, so far so good, guys. If I'm looking a bit red, we're in the hot box here. So we had Riley heating her up. I think we got it to about 180 or something degrees, and then yeah, just been welding. So they're not real pretty, so I was going for good penetration. So once the old rocks go through there, that'll polish it up a bit. We put the 1.6mm wire in here, 1.2 sorry, and yeah, definitely a good thing having the bigger wire in, but I probably could have gone 1.6, a bit bigger again, but no, definitely was heating her up good. I think we had her on about 30 amps, so I wasn't flat out. And yeah, like I had it that hot, the wire was, yeah, need to put more wire speed into it. So yeah, we've got it all. I've just got my cutting edge sitting flat here. Yeah, all braced up, so we'll just let it do its thing overnight. The only problem is I've got a little bit of, just a couple of little welds to do on the back here, but I can't get into there at the moment, so I might just flip her over in the morning and give her a little bit of a touch up there, but the integrity should be there, so good on you guys. We'll be back in the morning. Well guys, welcome back. It's the new day. It's about lunchtime, and we'll see whether our cage here has moved much. I'll pull all my bits out now that she's cooled down. I think it might have bent a little bit. I am just going to weld on the back side. I'll have to just heat it up again. I'm only a rookie really, guys, so I've got to weld underneath here. So perhaps I could have done that first and then turned it around and jigged it up, but I don't know. This morning we had a neighbour. He's twisted a tail shaft on his sprayer, and on a Gold Acres I think it is. So yeah, I was up there just machining that up, and we put a new section in, new slug in the tail shaft, just because this is a long weekend and no one is on the phone really or about. So yeah, he was a bit down for like 3 or 4 days. So we thought a couple of hours and we got him sorted, so hoping the weld's hold. Rightio, so Riley, yeah, he's getting that off. We're just going to cut these welds off, turn her over, and then we'll get into her. Well, we've just done the welds there, just buffed it up, the locating lugs there, and then this is where we're going to weld it on this edge here, so we'll just give that a bit of a buff up. Ready to lift her in and put her in, Riley? He's been my chief grinder. So yeah, we'll see. It's just got a little bit of warmth in there, which is alright. I'm pretty keen to see how it goes with this design. I think it's going to be worth if it's wet dirt, because the tines here won't come all the way through. They will maybe here, but not up this end. So it could block up with mud, but I think when it's dry, it's going to be awesome, and it won't break or wear out. That's what I'm hoping. So we won't have to replace it ever. Well, within reason. Got Riley back there. He's putting the... Righto, keep going, bud. He's got the come along. So jacking it up from the back. Rightio. Well, we can probably use the forklift now, because that's going to keep turning that drum. That's at least got us in the game. Yeah, just leave it there, bud.
That drum, is the drum turning?
I think so. So I'll bring the fork in. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that shouldn't slip down. Just let that down now. Back that off. Should just lock into place there. Yep, rightio. So we'll... I don't know if we got we should have a small chain, on the I don't think we've got a chain. Rightio guys, well I think we've got it latched in all the way. I'll jump in here, we've got the come along here. Just pulling it through. I think that's good. And I'm just going to run some welding here. And our tines are going in nicely. So yeah, we'll get on the welder. Oh, we're going to heat that up a bit, eh? Yeah, we better heat her up a bit, so we'll do that. Hey guys, well yeah, got the weld all along there. I was only going to just stitch it, but I don't want that coming off. It used to have bolts in there, but it all just bends up anyway. So if we want to take it out, I'll just get the oxy in again like I did last time and just buzz it along there, and it'll slip out the front. Looks like the teeth are going in good. So that one's meant to go in there. You can see the difference in the wear, and I've got some new tines to try too that are a fair bit cheaper, that I'm hoping might do the job for us. These are like, what are they? I think they're $180 each, and then the helper, that little bit inside of it, it's $180 too, so it's like 360 bucks a pop if you do both. Because I found another option that's like $80 for both. The only difference is it's these are 50mm, it's 45, so but I figure I can break a lot of them before it'll be cheaper to run with these. So I don't have one on, but the other difference is they're that the angle's a bit more what would you say, positive. It's come from there, it sort of comes up to here probably, so that mightn't actually be a bad thing. It might actually help flip the rock up potentially. We'll have to see. Hopefully she doesn't break on me and snap. Righto guys, thanks for watching. Any final words, Riley?
No
final words.
Not do it again.
Yeah, let's hope this one lasts, eh?
No pressure.
No pressure. No, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Good on ya.